right.
Drew Carney is out and about this morning in Northeast Portland, and look at that. He is giving us a behind-the-scenes look at the Franz Family Bakery this morning. Where is Drew? See down there? Boy, there he is.
He's counting.
He's counting the products there to make sure everything's where it should be.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
We are coming up on 5:12 this morning. We'll check in with Drew in a couple of minutes. You're watching News Channel 8 at Sunrise, where the news comes first. Coming up this morning, Drew Carney is live for us. He's out in Northeast Portland.
Yeah, he's at the Franz Bakery there, where they are celebrating more than a century in business. Those look good.
That's
Little
right,
butter
guys.
toasted this morning.
Oh yeah, this looks really good, guys. Behind the scenes, Franz Bakery's Northeast Portland production facility, our location, you mentioned it. They've been baking up goodness here for more than 100 years, and this morning we're going behind the scenes of their bun making production. That's right. How do your buns look this morning? This good? Oh yeah, that's really good. Back in a moment on News Channel 8 at Sunrise.
From sourdough and rye to whole wheat and white, the folks at Franz Bakery are making a lot of fresh bread this morning.
One each, please. They sound great. Drew Carney is live in Northeast Portland for us, getting a special tour of that production facility. And Drew, you're talking buns this morning, you said?
Yes, we are, guys. You know, they've been doing it here at Franz for more than 100 years, and when you do something very well and you do it for so long, the demand is so high that you can't stop doing it. So here they are doing it 365 days a year. Am I right about that, Becky? Come on in here. Becky Cartier, I just said that you guys are doing something here at the production facility 365 days a year.
We're making about 1.3 million buns every day. Good buns.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 1.3 million buns daily?
Every day. Every day.
Let's keep making them this morning then, shall we? Let's start here. There's something happening inside here. Steve will peek inside. What? That's not dough. What is that?
It's called sponge. Flour, water, shortening, and yeast. It's mixed first, and then it goes inside this fermentation room for 4 hours, where it rises till it's just the right size. Then it's taken out and ready to be made into dough.
Okay, so there's dough here being made. What's the difference between sponge and dough?
Well, this has the seasonings in it, and it's kneaded round and round and round, and all those good seasonings, flour, like salt and butter flavor and sugar,
Oh, look at
are
that.
kneaded into that sponge, and now it's dough.
Oh, look at that. That was boom, bam, there it was. It's almost like we timed it here this morning. Steve's going to run around the other side because I know they have to weigh this. Do you know ahead of time how much does that weigh approximately?
About 1,400 pounds, enough to make about 9,000 buns.
1,400 pounds of dough now. Moving that away because I imagine we have to start baking this dough at some point. We will hit an oven here eventually.
That's right. We'll shape them into little buns first, and then we'll bake them.
Okay, that sounds like the next game plan then, guys, for the morning. Let's shape that dough. Let's bake that dough. Let's make some more buns this morning. You heard the woman. They have to make 1.3 million buns every day here at Franz. Back in about 18 minutes, Russ and Brenda, with more behind-the-scenes look at how they do what they do at Franz Bakery. Back to you for now.
We're digging the hat, by the way, back here. All of us are enjoying that a lot.
It's the
Thank you.
hat
I
and
could
the
probably
hairnet.
get you guys one.
It's the combo.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's the little red sticking out at the bottom.
Yeah,
Thank you,
he's gonna
Drew.
Puff it up for us.
Yeah.
Drew Carney is out and about this morning. He's in Northeast Portland at the Franz Bakery, and we can almost smell the fresh bread from here, Drew.
Oh, I can smell it, and it does smell good this morning, Russ and Brenda. There they are, the completed product. Some good-looking buns this morning, but it does take a little bit to make the buns look and smell as good as they look and smell right now. We're going to take you behind the scenes of the bun-making process here at Franz Bakery. More after this on News Channel 8 at Sunrise. Good morning, buns.
It's 5:45. Okay, what you're about to see here is a carb lover's dream come true.
Drew has full access to the Franz Bakery production facility this morning. We've been talking about there is nothing better, Drew, than the smell of fresh bread.
That is my job this morning. Keep smelling the bread, Russ and Brenda. It smells terrific here at the Franz production facility in Northeast Portland. It's also very hot. Very warm in here, Becky Cartier. And I even asked the gang of Franz, I said, could I do this segment with no shirt and flip-flops, just my boxers? And they said no.
Yeah,
Something about health code reasons. They didn't sign off on that look. So here we are, long coat, the big hat this morning, the hairnet, and we're watching the bun-making process here, Becky. At the end of the last segment, we saw the dough being made and dropped down into here. Now, take me along the route. What is happening to the freshly made dough now?
All right, well, the dough moves out of this container, up
Yep.
through this machine called a chunker.
A chunker.
Comes down through the chunker up there,
Okay.
and it goes through the extrusion divider where it's divided into just the right size pieces of dough for whatever kind of bun we're making.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to get around Steve. I'm going to walk around over here. Come, no, I need you here. Come on, Becky. Come on.
We give them a little flour shower right over there.
Okay.
And they drop into the cradles where the yeast dough rests for about 2 minutes. Then it comes down through this machine
Yes.
where it's shaped into whatever kind of bun we're making, travels across the molder belt and drops right into the baking pan where it's supposed to.
Now, you guys make, you told me earlier, 1.3 million buns a day. That's every single day. Can you tell just by looking at this now what buns these are?
Yes, I can. Those are Wendy's buns.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
So you make buns for Wendy's. I guess a lot of times people are eating a Franz bun and they don't even know they're eating a Franz bun. And by the way, I don't know why we're huddled down like this. We could probably stand up straight. A lot of times people are eating Franz buns and they don't even know it. Who else has your buns on their beef, if you will?
Most all of the fast food restaurants, Arby's, Burger King, Burgerville, Carl's Jr., Dairy Queen, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Quiznos, all those.
Say that again.
Arby's, Burger King, Burgerville, Carl's Jr., Dairy Queen, Jack in the Box, Wendy's, Quiznos, and a bunch of more.
Okay, take a walk down here real quick before we have to walk away for this segment. I like what happens down here, Russ and Brenda, as the buns are getting set to head to the proofer and the oven. They come down here to this path, and something happens here. I think it's pretty magic. Like these trays start coming, and somehow the trays know not to hit each other. Like this guy will come out, and then here comes this guy, and then this one waits, and then it goes, and then that one comes, and then this one won't go yet, but now it will, and then this one comes. Oh, I love it. It's like harmonious here this morning, and if you keep on following that line, eventually they'll hit the oven. Why don't we hit the oven in the 6 o'clock hour, Russ and Brenda, as we continue our behind-the-scenes tour of the Franz bun-making process here this morning. Out of time for now. Back to you.
I think Drew has met his match. Becky is the spunkiest spokesperson ever. I love her.
She talks faster than him, if
I know.
that's possible.
Thank you, Drew.